Mr. Speaker, please yield 1 minute. The gentleman from West Virginia, Mr. Mooney.
Gentleman from West Virginia is recognized for 1 minute.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. There are good parts of this bill. The things President Trump asked for at the very beginning, like tax relief for employers, help for those who lost their jobs, funding for the medical community and first responders. And I thank President Trump for his excellent leadership. I had a couple ideas I'd like to offer as amendments to this bill, but this is a closed process. 435 members of Congress can't even offer amendments. That's not the way we're supposed to make legislation, especially one that spends $2 trillion. There are parts of this bill that's also unrelated to the coronavirus, $1 billion for Amtrak, money for National Public Radio and the arts. But what we're not talking about is how we're going to pay for this. $2 trillion. We all agree about spending $2 trillion, but how do you pay for it? We're going to borrow it from China? We're going to borrow it from Russia? We're just going to print the money and devalue our current currency? That's not being talked about. The interest on the national debt every year is already about $500 billion every year going forward. We could use that money to pay for epidemics like this and fund our troops. So going forward, we need to talk about balancing our budget and paying for things. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I yield back the balance of my time.
The gentleman yields.